Ladies and gentle monsters, boys, girls, and everything in between, above, below, and through dimensions, good evening, and welcome to the Monster-Con. I am joined here today by the wonderful... Hold on. By the wonderful Lettuce.
Bang!
Oh. That happened. Hi, Lettuce.
Yeah, the ever-loving shit out of me doing that.
Boo!
Boo.
Surprise. And is it a
I'm blind
bird?
inside.
Is it a plane? Is it a cloud made of incredibly spirally hair? No, it's Kiwi! Coming up the stairs. She's got a chair. She's coming.
Kiwi. She's on her way.
She's coming.
She's making her way upstairs.
She's on her way. Here she comes.
Making her way upstairs with a chair. It's Kiwi on her way.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. She's still coming. She's 5 steps away, ladies and gentlemen. That's another one. We're nearly. That's where. Folks, we're at a 4th stair. 4 more stairs until Kiwi is up the stairs. Ladies and gentlemen, she's making incredible time. She's picking up the chair again. She's don't fall backwards. Oh god. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna go help.
I was about to say, go and get the chair.
Oh god, no. Okay. All right. Okay. I got you, princess. Whoa.
What the hell?
And she's up, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
I have been left. I can say anything I want. He won't hear me. I'm not gonna say bad things. I'm gonna be respectful. Why does my mouse keep picking up clicking?
I have a chair,
How dare you?
but not a Kiwi. Don't be suspicious. Kiwi is still here. She's just not in the chair that she brought upstairs. Not because she fell down the stairs. No. Not for that reason.
Fell downstairs, didn't she?
Huh? Well, what did you say?
She fell down the stairs, didn't she?
No, she didn't fall down the stairs.
Blazy, did you let Kiwi fall down the
I
stairs?
did not push Kiwi down the stairs. That didn't happen.
I never said you did. Now you're just accusing yourself.
No, you said, did I push Kiwi down the stairs?
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
I said, did you watch Kiwi fall down the stairs?
Look, is she alive? Yes.
Yeah.
Did she fall down the stairs? Maybe a little bit, but that's not my fault. Okay? Has Kiwi been a little bit stair-fooled-ingness? Does that mean
Maybe.
she's less of a Kiwi? Water.
She's a slightly mushed Kiwi now.
Kiwi has been slightly mushed.
By the stairs.
By gravity.
Exactly.
What is your question?
Are we using this board to map out our dates?
We're using the board to map out our dates. I don't think so. Cause Lettuce isn't here, right? So Lettuce can't see the date board. Let me.
You say that like I don't have the stream open right now. I can see everything, Blazy.
Make space for Prince Kali. Oh, there's a fork here.
Why is there a fork?
It's no. You're misunderstanding. It is not fork. It is flork. It is the fork floor. The floor fork.
The fork of the floor.
The fork of the floor. Watch your head. You're gonna end up banging your head.
We don't need an even more smushed Kiwi.
That was Mambo number 5.
Mambo number 5. Oh my goodness. We'll get into the game eventually, probably. How you doing, Les?
In about 2
I feel like
hours.
it's been ages since we've spoken.
Uh-huh.
You've started streaming recently.
Yeah, mostly because I totally didn't steal Dylan's gaming what the fuck am I saying? Old gaming laptop.
Oh, so you have like a non-potato now.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. I finally get to play video games and not crash.
Let's go.
Yay!
Okay. I've got to put my tie on.
Yo yo yo. Yo yo yo.
I can hear
on the mic.
Kiwi.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I can hear Kiwi. Please, he's dying.
My joke was so funny. He died.
He died to death because of the funny.
Because it's funny.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm so funny, guys. I'm so funny. I should have my own comedy show.
Yeah.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah.
Can I just confirm? Lettuce, can you hear Kiwi?
I can hear Kiwi.
Kiwi, can you hear Lettuce?
Kind of.
Ah.
I gotta like be really close. Close to you.
Gonna just
Okay,
have to
just
put our
talk really
faces
loud.
together for the entire stream. Oh, I thought this was a kiss. No, this is just you. Okay, right.
She's just
So-
sniffing you.
She is just sniffing me. I would. Oh.
Oh yeah, I get to watch it without delay. Oh shit, I need to move my mic, it's in the fucking way.
Chat, can I confirm? Can you hear Lettuce?
Ah!
What?
I had to move my microphone so I could see.
Hello, Gwen. Hello, Anita, by the way. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Why am I being asked if I'm feeling better? I'm so confused. What happened to me?
Hey, Uskebe. I don't know. Are you feeling better?
Am I supposed to be? Did I just mysteriously die for like a month and then resurrect myself?
How do you have a blanket? It's so hot up here.
This is for emergencies.
Oh, okay. The emergency blanket. Chat, can we confirm whether or not we can hear Kiwi?
MeWe.
I can hear Kiwi. Perfectly fine.
Paloma. Can you speak words?
Yes. Hello. More words. Hi. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Diablo.
Okay. The devil?
Blanc.
Bl-
Conchila.
That's not Spanish anymore.
Conchi.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
De
Chupacabra.
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 Have you heard Kiwi trying to swear in Spanish? It's the world's most adorable thing.
Puta madre.
Mm, it is. You are correct.
You-
Blaze is dying. Jesus Christ.
It's
Oh.
the size of my face.
Kiwi has a beer.
Mood.
So, Kiwi, could you go ahead and press the 3 key? And let's get freaky!
Well, I hated that pun.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad. So folks, we've got, this is Monster-Con. It is a game, as you might remember from the few times that we've streamed, a game called Monster Camp. Is a game where you play as a monster, and your goal is to date monsters. We're going to play local. We don't need the tutorials because we already know.
Let's go.
And we are playing with 3 stinky players.
Wait, you didn't turn on stream mode.
What is stream mode?
Am I supposed to know how to play this game?
Yes, we will teach you.
We will teach.
Oh. Teach me the ways
We have
of the monster game.
So I've just been told that I need to turn on stream mode.
Yeah.
Maybe put on like some notifications.
Oh my god, toilet humor. Hell yeah.
Toilets.
I think it's in the other side.
Drugs.
Me when I'm toilet.
You do drugs when you're in the toilet.
Me when I toilet. Oh, it's literally just
Safe to stream.
it's just the credits.
It's just safe to stream. Did you want the
Ah.
dyslexia font?
That's okay. Lettuce, can you read? Are you a dyslexic like me?
Good question. I don't know. I have selective reading skills.
That's perfectly valid.
Ooh,
Lettuce,
lettuce
would you like to
choose.
choose the music theme?
Um,
Can you see currently?
retro.
Okay, yeah.
Retro.
Can't
I'll let you listen to it for a sec.
It's got a frog.
Chat,
on it.
how's the game audio for you? Is it sound
Shit.
okay? Loud enough?
That's a vibe.
Can you push the
Sounds
game
like
slider up? just
Gravity
like
Falls, kind of.
a little more? A little more? There we go.
Spooky Con.
So, Lettuce, for your information and for chat, we are at SpookyCon this weekend. It is a 4-day weekend. Hi, Fire! It is a 4-day
Yay.
weekend full of convention. What are you doing? What is with the tongue?
Let her do as she pleases, please.
How is Baby first? How is Fire first? How is Wifey first? We are at a Monster-Con. We are monsters. We are at a convention. Think Insomnia, EGX, Comic-Con, Anime-Con, whatever you wanna think of it. I'm going to be player 1, and I'm gonna play as this little guy. And this is Bod.
Bored.
Bard.
bird.
Bored.
We'll have Lettuce as player 2.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
So Lettuce, you can be Frankenstein, you can be zombie, you can be fire, you can be this demon dude, you can be this cat, you can be basically she's an adventurer, or you can be this mummy. What is Milo?
That's
Milo,
a
mummy?
skeleton.
Mummy is not a mummy. He's a reaper.
Milo is a reaper.
He looks like a twink.
He is a
I-
massive twink.
Absolutely a twink.
Yeah.
Good. I want to romance the twink. I want to be the person next to him.
You can't
Yeah.
romance
Oh
a
yeah,
twink.
these
This
are the
is to
playable
be a twink.
characters.
I want to romance the twink.
Don't worry, there is a twink in there.
Oh, get him.
You want to be a
I want to
Robbie?
be this person. This person looks cool. Periwinkle, what a name.
In fairness, you do give kind of Arabi vibes.
I don't know what that means.
It's a good thing. I love Arabi. She's one of my favorite
Okay.
characters.
One of the people that Blaze always tries to romance.
Yeah, in Monster Camp,
Right.
you can date Arabi. Baby first is good. I'm good, and my girlfriend is amazing. I'm so glad to hear, Fire. I'm doing great too. Other than I'm sick right now and I hate my job, but that's that's neither here nor there, right? We're doing stuff. We're doing
Wow.
stuff about it. Who do you want to play?
You mean Milo?
You want to play Milo?
Yeah.
Milo.
The
Griffin.
Twinkosaurus Rex.
The Twinkosaurus Rex.
Yeah, man.
Time to get some new fans.
Jesus Christ, he is a twink. Jesus. Goddamn.
They, I think, is they identify by default Milo.
Yeah, whoops.
So basically, Lettuce, your goal is we have 4 days at the convention. In those 4 days, you must romance the monster that you find hottest.
So we've got Zoe, who's an eldritch cutie.
She's Cthulhu, pretty much.
That's giving hentai and I'm not in for it.
We've got Liam de Lioncourt, who is a
Vampire.
vampire, hipster vampire.
He's a hipster vampire.
Hooray!
We've got Doug Campbell, who is a slime.
He's like the dad bod.
Ew.
We've got Omen, who is an evil overlord.
I have the perfect
We've got
cosplay.
That
Nico
is a-
Sharp.
Schizophrenic person, Jesus.
Yeah, Nico Shop is a mimic.
Yeah, shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Ew.
And then there's April 1st.
No, fuck that.
She's a clown.
Clown.
Oh, shit.
It has to be one of them. So, Lettuce. Whew.
Yes, that is me.
Because you've got a long stream tomorrow.
Yep.
Let's just be careful about what voices we choose.
We'll be careful with voices.
Yeah.
So, it's going to ask you, Lettuce, what 3 things you like, and this is going to determine which 3 characters you kind of get pushed towards.
Yay.
What 3 things do I like? Owning that I'm a clown, strategies and tricks for claw machines, playing 5D chess, hyper-complex Euro games. What is a Euro game? Chat, can you tell me what a Euro game is? Dad joke t-shirts. I do like dad joke t-shirts. Pretending I'm somebody else. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Forming a cult for the lols.
Mood.
Yeah, that's pretty it. All right, Lennis.
Shit.
Same question.
World
Tell us 3 things
domination.
you like. World domination.
Evil lair interior design, because it sounds funny.
Evil lair interior design is pretty good.
And I also want the forming a cult for the lols.
Hey, Pudge. How you doing, man? What? Okay, well, hold on. Sorry, I need to put my... I forgot to put my Discord on streamer mode.
Lazy broke it.
Ah, I'm sorry. Yes, sorry. I tried to send you a message, Purge, but then we weren't friends. So I had to add you as a friend again. But there is the message. Things are going well, thank you. How are you, man? I hope you're a bit more settled. I'm so sorry. Please don't take it personally. I'm really bad at replying to things. I'm getting better. I'm on my ADHD meds now. So I'm really sorry. Chat, just so you can shame me. It took me...
Shame him.
It took me since the 9th of November.
Where's the bell? Shame.
That's not okay.
gosh,
I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
Sorry, Lettuce. Your 3rd thing.
Forming a cult for the lols, because it sounds funny.
What?
That's just a casual thing to drop. Great.
Bro, this
Um,
feels like a wild question to ask, but are you okay? Stoke provides free tetanus shots. Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to Stoke-on-Trent, ladies and gentlemen, and wizards.
Bro, that's fucking... do I ask how? How do I respond to the... Are you, like... Sorry, a million questions. I'm glad that you're good. Wow. I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. Quick, Kiwi, tell us 3 things that you like in this list of things.
Strategies and tricks for
Claw
claw machines.
machines.
Cosplay
Cosplay
is foreplay.
as foreplay. It's pretty good.
Owning your clown.
Owning that you are a clown. Totally forming a cult for the lols. That's what I picked. Oh, my top 3 favorite animals?
Oh
my god.
Sorry to drop this on. No. That's okay, Purge. I'm just...
It's Brit.
It was more of like a shock moment than like a that's not okay to say kind of a thing. Somebody sucker punched me with a key in their knuckle, went straight through my cheek into my teeth. Oof.
Ow.
Okay,
Ew.
is it bad to say that's not as bad as I was worried about?
I
Like,
thought he meant knife stab.
yeah, like when I feel like when somebody says stabbed, you're like my brain goes straight to knife, and I was like, oh god, key obviously still terrible, still sounds fucking painful, but yeah, that's I think. Is it weird to say that seems like the getting stabbed best case scenario?
A little weird, yeah.
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 Okay, I won't say that then.
No. I'm confused about Uskebe.
What's wrong with Uskebe?
Your tushy seems chiseled in the wallpaper blazy, just saying.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, Uskebe, what?
No desktop background.
Oh, I remember Stab Game. It's a shame that they took away the API for that. You took the one with the key? Alright, good. Yeah, I hope that you got them better. Right, my top 3 favorite animals. I'm so sorry, Britt. It's gonna have to be owl, then wolf, then dolphin. Kiwi?
This is lettuce.
Oh, sorry, lettuce?
Wolf.
Doggo?
Other than a dolphin.
Dolphin?
Than an owl. Because horses freak me out.
Owl. Kiwi?
I feel like because of my last name, I have to have owl.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go with dolphin and then squid.
Ooh, squid. Squid's pretty good. Good on you, Purge. Fucking hero, man. Fist bump. Hope that you're right, though. Like, generally. Yeah. Ooh, sorry, guys. This is very important. Okay. The hero of Hanley, absolutely. Waiting? Okay, thank you for waiting. Amazing. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, sorry guys. This is me planning for this event that I am helping out on. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Chat, you know what this means? This means that I don't have to cast 6 hours of Apex Legends in a row. Whoa! Pudge, you have a Shure SM7B? Oh, sorry, Shure MV7. Nice. I'm so sorry, chat, that you're just staring at a blank screen, and Lettuce as well. This is just very important. What a cute pic, thank you! We took this with, Kat and her wedding photographer. Way back when. Not way back when. A little bit ago. Can I generate an invite? I can generate an invite. I'm stupid. No, I can't generate an invite. That's stupid. What? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. What?
Kiwi likes the mic. Everyone tell me their favorite cheese, now.
Anything except blue.
Anything except blue?
Blue cheese is manky.
What's wrong with blue?
It's mold.
It's moldy.
You're mold.
Mozzarella.
I am not
Oh.
mold, I'm a vegetable.
Mozzarella is good, I must admit. Cheddar, another one from mozzarella. We should be keeping a cheese tab.
A cheese tab.
Yeah. So we know what everyone's favorite cheeses are. Gwendolyn loves their co-workers. I didn't know co-workers was a cheese.
Co-workers is a kind of cheese.
Okay, fair.
It's a very expensive kind of cheese.
very expensive kind of cheese. And then feta. Excellent. Oh, Gwen, give you extra hours on short notice because they are old dumbasses.
Oh, I get it. It was sarcasm. Oh, sorry.
Whiplash. Ear whiplash. Twinkies. Gulp, gulp.
Twinkies.
Britt, you've been filling in this entire week for your coworkers? Damn. I, next week, am filling in for one of my coworkers because they have to go to court.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Surgery?
Huh?
Green surgery?
No, court.
Oh.
Next week. Apparently they have to go to court in order to get their kid into a special school. Which is wild to me. You have to go plead your case and be there like, my kid is autistic and ADHD and he deserves to be in this other school.
He deserves to be in a school that is made for him.
Huh? Sorry, let us say again.
He deserves to be in a school that is made for his needs.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. DoorDash, and you wanted to yeet the thing out the window, it might stop ringing. Ew. That might honestly, oh
Quick,
my god.
let's ring Brit's DoorDash.
Okay, I'm so sorry, chat. That is all sorted now. We're all good.
My foot's itching.
Everything's fine.
Scratchy.
I've been looking for some extra talent basically the entire day. I don't have a lot of talent.
Lies.
No,
That's not true. You're super
I only
talented.
had 2 talent.
No, but you're super talented.
See, if
Lie.
Kiwi says it, it's
Jump
true.
off of it again. Liar!
I'm jamming out to this music.
It's a pretty bopful music.
It is. This is Adnams from Norfolk. That's what it is, Skibby. My beer of choice. It's like a nice pale ale.
It's a very pale, very ale. Thanks for thinking of me, homie. Dude, you're so welcome. Like, I was there like, who do I know that does shooters and can cast and might be able to do stuff short notice. Because, like, I know a lot of Smite casters. I know a few CS casters, and in fact, Dante, who's one of the people you'll probably cast with tomorrow. I know him because I got a last-minute opportunity working on Counter-Strike a week or 2 ago. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, so I hope I don't shit the bed. Truly, dude. So it's an event where most of the staff is like, some of it is professional staff doing, but it's very much like we have a lot of our students doing a lot of the work, including one of our casters. We were truly expecting more students to sign up to cast, but only one did, which would have meant that it would have been me and this one student for the entire day of games. And when I was there, like, that's nuh-uh. Can I find some more talent? Like, I literally got told maybe like 2 hours ago, yeah, you can find some more talent. And I was like, oh shit, I've got 2 hours to find talent who would be ready and willing for tomorrow morning. But yeah, it should be fun. You don't worry about it too much. Obviously, just, you know, your usual stuff. I'll go over code of conduct shit at call time. Just make sure that you're in the Discord tomorrow for 9 a.m. Sharp. Because we're gonna have a lot to go over. Razor blade sharp. Right! Dating sims! Let's fuck some monsters. So, Letters, here's the other thing. So, over the 4 days, we are going to spend time getting to know and going on dates with various monsters from the con. We are also, at the end of each day, going to be contributing to a comic together. We're going to work on a comic.
Yay.
We're going to create a comic, the 3 of us. Okay. Sag. Letters. Would you like a romance comic or an action comic?
Action.
Action. All right, Purge. We'll probably be here for a few hours, man. So if you find yourself wanting some entertainment later on, just jump back in. We'll be around.
Caution.
So, Letters, here's how it will work. We go in order. There's 5 different locations that we can go to. Each one will give us a certain stat, of which there are 5. The hotel gives us creativity. The main stage gives us smarts. The expo hall gives us boldness. The community zone gives us fun, and the merch hole gives us charm. The monster that you want to date will have a stat or stats that they prefer. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Am I missing anything?
Oh, at some point we'll be opening up.
We'll get to the drinks when we get there. Okay. I don't know. So we start off not really knowing who our 3-pack is.
Yeah.
So
You've got
let's.
smartness,
I do
and
have
then
lots of smarts.
Jesus Christ.
fun.
Let's go for. Let's go for the fun. Community Zone. You find several 5D chess matches going on at the same time. Time to prove your smarts for this whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone is impressed until they realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. While you may have gained 0 smarts, you surely gained 2 fun. So you gain a flat bonus, and then an event happens.
Yippee.
So Zoe is set to compete in the finals of the Pokemon's video game tournament. You, Nico, and Doug go to watch her win. So these are the 3 characters that I have been kind of assigned. This does not mean that these are the only characters that I can kind of interact with, but these are going to be the main ones. So we got Doug.
I'm already traumatized by the slime man's watch. Why is it so prominent?
he's just a humble slime.
Just
I don't want to know what's going on down there.
but in man form.
Hey, what's going on down there is liquid. Hey, Zoe, good luck
Yay.
out there today.
I think.
Just Lettuce should be Zoe.
Oh shit.
There you go, Lettuce. You can be
What,
Zoe.
what kind of voice do I need for that? Shit. Thanks, I think I'll do pretty well. I went with the STEM workers and an interest in the fine arts build.
Amazing.
Don't know why she's a valley girl.
That's great.
Oh my god.
I'm really excited to cheer you on.
I,
Got a big tongue.
I hate this version of Nico.
I spent all day researching Pokemon, so I could be the exposition character that explains all the rules while you win the tournament.
Oh god, saved
you're the
GG Bot.
best.
Saved GG Bot just made a clip titled "The Wonderful Lettuce Bang." So.
What the fuck? Oh,
the-
what did I do?
Despite Zoe's pretty good party comp and your support, her first round is pretty rough. What's going on? Why is Zoe struggling so much?
Aha! Exposition time. It looks like her opponent's running a frat bowl comp. Their Pokemon know the party night move. Party night starts a party that lasts for 5 turns. All of Zoe's nerdier Pokemon are at a disadvantage for being out of their comfort zone.
What? That's terrible. When did Pokemons become a horror game? All of Zoe's Pokemons go down. From the woman with 4 dogs and the PhD in quantum mechanics to the biomedical engineer who's super into anime. What is this game?
Okay. Creamed. And not in the fun way.
Boo. Lettuce.
Oh, I'm still talking shit. I'm gonna need a better strategy for round 2. Any ideas, fam?
Someone says this isn't fair. I'm gonna quit my job so I can date Zoe. Jesus. I mean, I get it. Simon's into tentacles. I don't know. I'm still recovering from the idea of being trapped in a party night for 5 turns.
Don't look at me. I only learned enough about this game to dump exposition about it. I have no idea how to play it.
Lazy, what do you think I should do? No pressure, but you're kind of my only hope.
So, each of these options like this will give you +2 in one stat, but -2 in another one.
Ew.
So let's say, as an example, this is a smarts response, and this is a boldness response. If I click this, I'll gain 2 smarts but lose 2 boldness, and vice versa.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
So you got to kind of figure out which of the prompts are gonna do what.
Oh.
So we
Shit,
could
I gotta use my brain.
remove all of Zoe's Pokemon specs. According to every rom-com, the moment a nerd takes off their glasses, they suddenly become more appealing. Okay. When in doubt, cheat. Glitch Zoe's game so she can add the game-breaking Pokemon Missing Norman to her party. Excellent. This one feels like creativity. This one feels like charm. That's what I'm thinking. But also it's cheating, right? So that could be bold.
Could be bold.
Yeah.
Let's go for this one. Unequipping their specs? That's nuts!
I mean, I guess I have nothing to lose.
Except the match? You could lose the match!
Cool.
True, but now I'm curious what my Pokemons look like without their glasses, so I'm doing it.
Zoe unequips her Pokemon specs, and the second round of battle begins. Hey, says the enemy Pokemon. I didn't notice before, but you're actually, like, super hot. Zoe's Pokemon doesn't respond. It is too busy squinting and bumping into furniture. The enemy Pokemon interprets this dismissal as sexy aloofness. It feels insecure. Look, I'm strong, says the Pokemon, before punching a wall and breaking its wrist.
It hurt itself in its own confusion.
Dang, I wish I wore glasses so I could take them off and become cooler.
You could always punch a wall. That looked cool too.
I don't know, it seemed painful. Look, the Pokemon fainted from the injury. All of the enemy Pokemons hurt themselves by jumping off of balconies and smashing beers with their foreheads in misguided attempts to impress Zoe's Pokemon. Zoe wins! Man, parties are scary.
Just don't jump off any balconies and you'll be fine.
Got it.
Wow, he's actually taking notes on this. We better protect this one.
Doug is just a beautiful dummy.
Yeah, you were right, Charm.
He's a
You lost
dum-dum.
smart.
Oh no! Gain
Who
2
needs
charm
smarts
for making
anyway?
Zoe's Pokemon inexplicably hotter, but lose 2 smarts. Alright, Lattice.
Frick.
So, you now cannot go to the community zone, because I have gone to the community zone.
Yeah, we can't all be together because we're not allowed to enjoy that.
We can't romance each other.
No.
That would
Go
be
to
weird.
the hotel.
Gonna go to the hotel. You're outside the
Yeah.
con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try and find the end of the line. You keep walking, and walking, and walking. And you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This line
Shit.
goes to a guy who's giving out free 2 creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con.
Hey.
Lettuce is playing my second favorite character. Yeah, Ravi! Although they removed Hex. Hex is not in this game, and I'm upset. Later, you're at the hotel bar with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're approached by a drunk guy with too much pussy on his mind. Hello, ladies. You look like you need some company.
Wait.
Do you want me to do Omen, and then you can do April? Why would you think that? We are keeping each other company. Are you stupid or something?
The short answer is yes, but I think he's trying to flirt with us.
Damn right I am. I like your tentacles, girl. What holes do they like to go in?
Hard pass.
They like to go home.
That's so valid. Oh, you're already inviting me back to your place? I'm totally in. You're propositioning intercourse before you even know her name. Courtship has grown much more vulgar since my day. Yeah? How long ago was that? I love a mean MILF.
Sorry, but no. Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but none of us are looking for a date right now.
That's so politely put, April. Just punch this guy. That's what Omen's probably gonna do. How long do I think we're gonna keep going? Probably, a while. We've just started the game. Why do you low-key sound like hippie Bacchus? I just felt like that was the vibe. He's got a mushroom. Oh, but you'd make an exception for me, right? I'm a catch.
I have something you can catch. These fucking hands.
You want to play hard to get, huh? Well, that's okay. A predator loves the...
Ew. You don't know how to say it.
I'll show you predation. Someone hand me a knife.
No, don't jeopardize your redemption arc for this sleazeball. I'm sure Lettuce can get rid of him, right? Right, Lettuce? I'm talking to myself.
You sure can. And you can do it in the funniest way possible.
These are your options, Lettuce.
Do you want to read them out for the class?
Where's the mushroom guy on screen? He's just not on screen.
Oh yeah, some of the kind of background characters don't have full arts. They just have like little tokens. So let us. This is the perfect time to use the trapdoor you proactively installed a month ago in case something like this happened. You just need to trick this dude into standing on it, or call this Casanova's grandma and see if he feels like flirting in front of her. To be fair, at this point, you know he might. But let's check.
I'm not subjecting poor grandma to that. Jesus Christ, I'm going with the trapdoor.
Wait, you installed a trapdoor in the bar? I thought you said you installed one in the comm center.
Of course.
This is actually you, Lettuce.
Time for the most northern accent ever. I installed several trapdoors in the weeks leading up to the con. There's one here, two in the main lobby, one in the bathroom stall. Don't know why I said it like that. One on the main stage, one in the elevator, and at least one more, but I forgot where I put it.
Oh, damn, Lettuce. One cannot say that your trapdoor technique is half-assed.
I think this goes beyond even full ass. This is like double assed.
Double ass. I think Kiwi's April voice is great, to be fair.
Double asses.
Oh, so something you should know about Zoe, she's a hentai artist.
She looks like one.
What are you cuties whispering about? Are you fighting over which one of you gets to take me first? Cause I'm all for an orgy.
Actually, we're talking about how much hotter you'd look if you stood right over there.
Oh, really? Right here?
No, like 2 feet more to the left.
Here? No, you're too far left. Stand on top of that unrelated square cut in the floor.
Yeah, that's perfect. Let her rip, Lettuce.
Yeah, just do a massive fart. You pull the huge lever. You pull the huge lever that you're surprised nobody asked about earlier. The annoying flirt falls deep into the earth. Ah, I think I broke up my bones! Except my boner, that is!
Jesus.
Did you put 18 plus on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This stream has the 18 plus tag.
I swear, you can try to kill some guys and they still won't take a hint.
Oh.
So true.
Oh, right, sorry. She mostly draws fanfics, not hentai. You gain 2 smarts for having the foresight to install so many trapped doors, but lose 2 charm.
Magnificent.
Dylan is mushroom guy? Bro, that is a wild insult to give a guy.
I want to go to the merch hall. Show me the merch.
At the stands, you find the fanzine vendor. You ask her what her zines are about. They're about you, she replies. You open one of her fanzines. It's full of badly cropped pictures of you. You feel you should be disturbed, but you also feel flattered. You buy a copy. Dang, some of these pics you haven't even seen before. You're bowled over by your own +2 charm. You're roaming the booths with Zoe, April, and Doug when you spot a... Oh, we all got Zoe. When you spot a booth selling cute...
What did we all pick it out?
We did all pick L, but that's stats. That's why we're all so smart. It's the 3 things you like that determine your... I don't know. But there's like 9 prompts, right? So... Zoe, April, and Doug when you spot a booth selling cute plushies and other merchandise. Super kawaii, the signs around it say. Cuteness levels over 9,000. Prepare to bust an ooh.
I hate this.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay, my curiosity's peaked. I gotta see how kawaii this shit is. Come on.
You'll pass more signs as you enter the booth. Not for the faint-hearted senpai. Abandon all hope, ye sussy buckers who enter here. Yeah, bust an uwu is a yikes moment for sure. This seems kind of sketchy. Are you sure this is safe?
Of course it's safe. It's just a plushie store. Kind of weird marketing tactic, though.
support. It's a genius marketing tactic that makes you want to check it out that much more.
Finally, you enter the inner shop.
About elves. Huh. After all that build-up, this is kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, these plushies are cute, but not Cheddar Rainbow and Pass Out cute.
You haven't seen anything yet, says the vendor smugly. Do you think you can handle my most kawaii products?
Only one way to find out. Lay it on us.
The vendor pulls out a black box, unlatches the padlock, and shows you the most kawaii shit you've ever seen. How have I never heard that noise before?
What do you mean?
We fucked up.
No, it's too kawaii! They all collapse, vomiting rainbows and glitter. These levels of kawaii are too dangerous to be viewed with the naked eye. Do something before your friends fall into the cutest comas ever!
Okay, I can either kawaii overdose is no different from snake venom, you think. Time to use your survival skills. Suck the kawaii out of your friends' bodies.
Huh?
Read the
Aw.
product's label. It's probably made by people under very non-kawaii working conditions. Maybe that one.
So that one definitely feels like smarts. And the top one is fun?
I don't even know. Wait, I want to get him.
Yeah, you definitely don't want smarts for Doug.
So this one.
I guess?
Time to suck my friends. Ooh, ooh.
I hate them.
Do it. Good idea! But honestly, you'd call any idea that involves sucking on your friends good.
Fuck. Whoa. Hold the phone. Is someone sucking on my ankle?
You're such a silly goose. Looks like Kiwi is. What are you doing down there, you silly goose?
Wait, let me guess. I got a good understanding of Kiwi's quirks by now. I think they're doing leech roleplay. It must be the hot new craze.
Nah, I think they're trying to suck the excess kawaii out of my system. You know, like poison.
That is a choice. Really? That sounds a little, let's go with not smart.
Well, they managed to distract us from the kawaii overdose, so I guess it was kind of effective. Oh, this is you.
Nice. Doing stuff that kind of works is my speciality. Hey, don't stop now. It's my turn to get my ankle
Oh
stuck.
my god. Wait,
Ew.
but if it's not actually removing the excess kawaii, then why do you want them to...
Because they were clearly having fun with it. It's not a fetish or anything. Honk honk.
You get back to suckling on your friends like a newborn piglet. They praise you for your heroism and your sucking technique. Big wins. You gain +2 boldness for being willing to suck out the kawaii poison, but lose 2 smarts.
Bring back the loot.
Everybody make a noise. Any noise. Make your noise for the other players before advancing.
Honk honk.
Yay.
Player orders decided based on which noise would weird you out the most if done by your partner during intercourse.
I'm fucking sorry.
So, I think
Excuse me?
hearing, yay, wouldn't weird me out. It might demotivate me a bit.
Yeah. How would you feel about honk honk?
I don't know how I'd feel if I would feel more weirded out by honk honk or. Let this can tie break because she's not the person. Chat, what do you guys think? We'll take your guys' answers too. Simon thinks yay. Okay.
So put lettuce first.
Lettuce, what do you think? Oh,
What?
Lettuce didn't even get a chance to speak.
Oh, yeah, I know. What? What am I saying?
Lettuce, would you be more weirded out by your partner going honk honk or?
Probably the words honk honk.
Valid. Okay, so this is our first bench segment. So,
one got
Bench.
Liam. Oh, explain your friend.
so
bench.
I'm getting there.
Sorry.
Tranquila.
You tranquila.
So, on the benches, you can sit with the person that you're most interested in dating. If you sit with them twice in one game, you may unlock their secret ending.
Okay.
But basically, interacting with one of these people here will begin the process of you dating. You can
Okay.
choose to sit by yourself to date yourself,
Maybe.
which is a valid option in this game. Or you can sit at the picnic bench, where you can call in basically a guest character that isn't part of the main cast, but still a dateable character. So you have the option of choosing to sit with Nico and Doug, Omen and Liam, or Zoe and April. Or
I
obviously by
want to
yourself.
go
or-
with Nico and Doug.
Nico and Doug?
Yeah,
Who do you want to sit with?
Nico.
So, and then you have your level of spice. So this will start your basically platonic relationship with Nico. This will start a kind of spicy relationship with Nico.
Like basically kissing.
And this is your, I want to fuck this
Scandalous.
mimic.
And you might get the secret ending where you do get to see them basically naked.
Fuck the meme.
Fuck the mimic! You and Nico go out to a nice fancy restaurant. Nico arrives in full Naruto cosplay and explains that
Of
after dinner,
course.
they're going to chain their Chunin exam. They're going to their Chunin exam. Letters, do you know what that means? I don't Naruto.
I think I do.
Chat, does anyone Naruto? Can anyone tell us what a Chunin exam is?
I'm googling this. What does this mean?
You decide to come along, mostly out of curiosity. It turns out the Chunin exam is a lot of Nico screaming and punching the air behind the restaurant.
Thank you, Simon.
Oh, determine an
Oh, it's an
ninja's
exam. Oh, thank-
promotion.
Thank you, Simone.
Yeah.
You offer to be the exposition character in the stands, commentating on the match. You're supportive like that.
Scrolling
Hell
All right,
yeah.
Kiwi, who are you sitting with?
Well, I wanted Doug, but now I can't have Doug.
Can't have Doug.
Shit. Oops.
I've got
Sorry,
Omen
Kiwi.
before. No, it's alright. I'm wondering if I try to like call someone and just see how that works.
Yeah.
Because we've only had one day. So. Ooh la la.
So you can go with Miranda, who is basically Scylla, like a world domination mermaid. Scott, who is a werewolf, and Vera, who is a Medusa. Well, she's a Gorgon. It's an exam to be a higher ranked ninja. Oh, I see. You could try and fuck Vera.
I've got more
Fuck
fun
the snake
star
lady.
names, so I'm there like Scott.
You have quite a lot of smarts, though, which I feel like is what Vera...
She likes smarts and boldness, I'm pretty sure.
It's also like day one, right? So you got plenty of time to...
Yeah.
You invite Vera to join you at the con. Let this, do you want another voice?
What a shot. What voice do I give this bitch now?
She's a
Sure.
she's a lawyer.
Sure, I'd love to go.
Really? I didn't think you'd be interested.
Of course I am. I have money to launder, and merch is the perfect cover.
That's pretty good. I like that voice actually. Vera, tell us, what is your type? What a generic stupid question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid. Okay, so it's just smarts that she wants. And you're plenty good on smarts. I think we're gonna go with Zoe this time. You and Zoe go out to a fancy restaurant. You decide to do the romantic cliche and split a milkshake with 2 straws. You two can do that cute thing where you look into each other's eyes while you drink. She's like juggling shrimp with her tentacles. I don't know how I feel about that.
She's got multiple mouths, remember?
And I got little tacos.
She's got multiple mouths, remember?
Oh god, she does have multiple mouths.
Ew.
Zoe thanks you for the milkshake and then uses the second straw to drink with her leg mouth as well. Oh no! Wait! This is just like Mudkip! Wait, somebody should go grab Mudkip. Mudkip, where would you
So?
would you like to use your mouth? Your neck mouth? This gives you an unexpectedly good view of her butt, so you're not gonna complain.
Great.
Who's the 4th player character you can play? There are 6 playable characters so far, and they're adding more.
Let's
Oh,
make
yeah.
Okay,
a masterpiece.
so this is where we get to work on our comic book.
I want to draw a giant penis.
So, basically, Letters, how this works is basically the same as the normal prompts, except these all have one stat assigned to them. When you click on one, it will increase that one stat for everyone and decrease the other stat for everyone. So, like, let's say,
in the bottom right one.
let's say, for example, this is smarts, boldness, creativity, and charm. If you were to pick this one, we would all gain 1 smarts, but lose 1 boldness, creativity, and charm.
Ah.
So, Linus, what is something that stirs fear into your soul? The ghosts of all the big surreal artists of the early 20th century? Math? Wolves with guns for legs? Or wolves with big menacing dongs?
I'm keeping a real math.
Math.
Cool.
What should I write?
What's something you do to impress everyone at your wedding?
That's
Reveal...
easy.
I know.
Okay.
Reveal your most niche fetish in painful detail? At my wedding, no. Compliment everyone's hats. No one should be wearing hats to a wedding. Kill a walrus with your bare hands, just because. Solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry. Oh, man. Fetish.
Oh, how fun of you.
I didn't get a chance.
Oh, you didn't get to choose. That's interesting.
Just 2 people.
Step aside, nerds.
Oh,
Step aside,
shit.
nerds. All right, Lettuce, you get first pick.
The stage.
You go to the stage. So
Yeah, man.
you picked Nico, right?
Yeah.
So you got to think what kind of things Nico might
Shit,
like.
I don't know.
He's a mimic, right? He likes to shapeshift and cosplay. So he might like creativity. He could like fun.
I forget which bit gives you creativity.
The
Oops.
hotel gives creativity, and the contest hall gives fun.
Contest hall.
The contest hall.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I mean the community zone, but yeah.
That thing, whatever that means. Oh god.
You have
That's
some
me.
time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition and stab the Uno cards for some reason. As you sit down, you get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You should have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting.
Yeah.
Then you got a text from Nico asking you to meet them at their hotel room. Apparently they've got a big surprise to show you.
Hey, Lettuce. I need a second opinion. You've always got great ideas that never go wrong, so I figured I'd ask you. I'm entering the cosplay Grand Prix. It's the biggest cosplay contest at the con, so I gotta pull out all the stuff to make the biggest impression. That's why I'm gonna debut this outfit there. You ready for this?
Oh my god!
I'm
no.
the Joker, baby!
This is beautiful.
Damn.
Oh, great! You win the cash prize for sure.
It's not about the money, listen. It's about sending a message.
Oh my god.
Nico, master of disguise.
The message that I'm the greatest cosplayer ever, of course. Why so
Yeah, Simon. So there's 6 playable characters, and they're adding more through DLC later on. So yeah.
But the thing is, if you want to win the Grand Prix, you gotta nail the cosplay and the talent show portion of the contest. For my act, I thought about blowing up a hospital, or killing a rabbit, or diving into a vat of toxic waste. But the judges said those were all too psychopathic.
I wonder why.
Some people just don't
Boo.
understand the art of method cosplay. Anyway, do you have any talent act ideas that won't get me hurt or arrested?
So this guy's definitely creativity and boldness, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, Lettuce, you can do a cathartic dance number down a flight of stairs that makes people want to become you, despite you being a known murderer. Or the Joker is known for fighting the Batman, but Nika will have to make do with the next best thing you have. This bag full of actual bats.
A bag full of actual bats.
Bag full of bats. That's perfect.
That's perfect. But I'd better rehearse the fight now so the act goes smoothly at the contest. Release the bats.
Releasing the bats in the hotel room sounds like a bad idea. You often realize the stupidity of your plans shortly after start sharing them. And maybe this is a chance to do better? But you don't do better. Instead, you release the bats.
You're too late, Batsman. I will be having the last laugh when...
Nico vanishes beneath the cloud of bats that are devouring their clothes and face.
Yikes. This is making me realise I haven't fed them like once since we got here.
More like sounds like a bat idea, am I right?
But why
The
are they
dollars over
trying
there.
to eat me?
Maybe they think you're a big juicy apple. You are pretty red.
How do they know that? I thought bats were blind.
She's fucking right. It's a common misconception. It depends on the type of bat. Microbats tend to use echolocations, but megabat can use sight, and I brought both types just in case. So smart.
In case of what?
I don't remember, but there was a very good reason for all of this. Trust me.
Nico's too busy being attacked by bats to trust you. Dang, the microbats are pretty aggro too. They're doing an excellent job of echolocating Nico. Finally, they eat their fill and fly off, leaving Nico's cosplay completely destroyed. Aww.
I'm so sorry, Nico. I just remembered that I never taught the bats to fly back into the bag either, so they were single-use bats anyway.
No, not single-use bats! Lettuce, that's not eco-friendly!
Eco-friendly. Echolocation-friendly.
God damn it.
You know, I heard it as soon as I said it, and I was like, dang, that would have been a funny joke. I'm glad that you picked that up.
It's okay. It was a good idea if you ignore the things that made it a terrible idea.
But what are you gonna do about the cosplay Grand Prix? I don't think your costume is salvageable.
Maybe not for me, but I know someone who can fix it. You gotta make a call. I'll keep you posted.
They run off. You still gain 2 boldness for suggesting a choreographed fight, but you lose 2 creativity.
You reap
That kinda
what you
works.
sow, darling.
Yui.
Smart, 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 smart. Everybody!
Smart. Tricks to break the ice at cons. Submit a full panel so people actively ask you questions during the Q&A. Amazing. You sit down and watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at con. Panelist admits that they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asks the panelist if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work! You gain 2 smarts for learning the cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought print was dead, but apparently not for her.
Mr. Onslow, sir, it's an honor to meet you. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about tightening financial regulations.
Thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit, and maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract?
Because she's Medusa.
Ah.
Simon got turned into stone. He's not being gross. He got petrified. Yeah, see? It was a thinker. The cartoonist hands over the contract. Despite its length, Vera makes quick work of it.
I see. Sir, I happen to run a law office of irrelevant legality. Please let me represent you. I'll get you out of this.
You do that? Thank you, young lady. That's very kind. You'll go find the corporate representatives the cartoonist deals with, and of course they turn out to be... Hello, you're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made your funny little pictures for the love of it, not the money.
You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
Now that you say that, maybe we have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two, I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative, and I'll be renegotiating his contract.
No offense, but I think you can take. I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise, legally speaking.
I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees long before then, also, legally speaking.
I think he's supposed to be like a troll, like a little troll.
Big talk from someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract, and believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight.
Don't you worry about that. My co-counsel Kiwi has already discovered that this contract is invalid, haven't you?
Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Or argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her. The top one?
Yes, exactly. They threatened you, didn't they, Mr. Onslow?
Huh? Oh, yes, I remember now. They said, sign the contract, old man, or I'll punch you so hard and put eels up your butt.
I'm not sure I said that last part.
No, you did. Eels up the butt. I distinctly remember. I can't believe this. I specifically told our contract goons not to mention any butt stuff. It's too much of a HR liability.
You actually hired them.
I don't know, probably. We got so many goons on staff, who can really keep track of them all?
Hiring goons to enforce contracts is highly illegal. I'll see you in court unless, of course, you want to settle it right here.
And why should we do that? We can bribe the judge in our favor for less.
Maybe, but I'm very good at dragging things out. Wouldn't want the fun to be over too soon. And in the meantime, every day you'd lose more money on this IP.
You good?
This legalese is I don't know. Something about it.
If it's a battle of attrition you want, I think you'll find I mean, we have the stamina for a good long fight.
Financially, perhaps, but can your public image survive such a case? Hounding the beloved elderly cartoonist after threatening him with butt stuff.
I know, right, Simon? It's getting hot in here, man. We've got a fan on in the corner. She's right, it would be a PR nightmare.
Fine. We'll cut you a check and drop the contract, but you two had better watch your backs. Some of our employees will be around soon.
Once we remember who they actually are. You really saved my bacon there. How can I ever thank you?
Why is his accent?
Keep making your comic strips. They're refreshing.
Vera shows you her favorite strips for the rest of the day. You even nearly chuckle once or twice. You lose 2 fun, but gain 2 boldness.
I feel like
But there's too many options.
Yeah, for sure. Who am I with again? Zoe. So I feel like I want creativity and smarts. Feels like a Zoe thing. So I guess I can go to the hotel. It's Cult of the Me! Cult of the Me! Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art. You draw Son Goku, but you give him boobs! What a creative reinterpretation! Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs and name it Splash Kaboobs! You're on a roll! Finally, you draw Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green-skinned biochemical symbiote and make her blonde. And you also give her a second pair of boobs! You deserve 2 creativity if you're successful boob storming. It's a boobnado. Afterward, you decide to check out the nerdy lingerie stand for scientific reasons and find Zoe drooling over one of the display items.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, Blazy, you here to stare at Garfield's lasagna too? I need the furry thong on my body. That's a sentence I without saying.
I'm sorry, I was not ready for lasagna. I wholeheartedly agree. Are you gonna buy it?
I want to, but it's so rare and so expensive.
Liam Prom, be your
But it's
worst
okay, because I have a plan. I'm gonna sell the rights to Liam Prom.
You mean your fanfic about an alternate reality filled with nothing but different iterations of Liam?
Yep. Nice lore drop, by the way. Very natural.
Thanks.
See, this big name publisher came to me a few months ago asking if they could adapt Liam Prom into an animated web series. I was hesitant because Liam Prom is my baby and I didn't want some soulless executives changing it to fit their needs. But if I want this lingerie, some sacrifices must be made.
Still you.
I'm meeting with some company reps this afternoon to discuss contracts and usage rates. I'm kind of nervous though. I'm not very business-minded. I barely understand mortals' fascination with coupons.
She has double blush. Blush, 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 blush.
Does she also have booby blush?
Does she have booby blush? I don't think she has an eye here. So one might infer that they're a booby blush.
Oh.
Why don't you bring me along? I've got business experience. I can help coach you through these meetings.
You do that? Thank you so fucking much. I had no idea you were a good business negotiator.
You absolutely aren't. What you are is willing to overstate your skills to impress your hot friends.
Why don't we strategize some negotiation techniques before the meeting? It'd be good to have a plan before we get here.
Dang, you always forget that overstating your skills usually requires you to prove said skills. What negotiation technique will you suggest for Zoe's meeting? Whenever she's interrupted, have Zoe stand up and look out the window in a reflective, somber mood. The execs will be really impressed. Bring your negotiation rifle to give Zoe an edge in this bartering session. This is definitely boldness, right? I feel like bringing a gun definitely fits into boldness. So I think this might be smarts or creativity.
Zoe likey.
Oh, so mysterious. I like it.
You help Zoe practice staring somberly out of a window until it's time for her meeting in one of the community zone rooms. Hi, I'm Bernice and this is Marla. We're representatives from Poob, a dippy subsidiary partnered with Phoebo LLC.
Wow, isn't that a fun word salad? I'm Zoe, and this is my assistant.
Yes. Hi, whatever. Let's talk turkey. We're prepared to offer you a hefty lump sum for the rights of this Liam Prom thing of yours.
Wait, just a lump sum? You mentioned royalties in the email.
Yeah, well, the shareholders didn't go for that, but our lump sum is still quite a generous compensation for your little fan fiction. Miss Zoe, why are you standing by the window?
People walking down the streets, does anything ever really change?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just contemplating. Please continue.
Okay, well anyway, let's review the contract. Specifically the section stipulating that Poob now owns exclusive merchandising rights to Liam's trademark man bun. Steve,
I miss those... What the hell?
le poisson, Steve?
What does that word even say?
Oh, Halcyon.
Halcyon. I miss those Halcyon days of youth when I ruled the city. My fucking city.
Are you okay?
She did use
No.
it when she was like an eldritch god.
Oh yeah, right. Holy shit, what? S'il est orange. S'il est des bras.
Non, s'il était pas.
Et les gens. Les poissons steam. Are you trying to psych us out about the royalties or something? Look, maybe we can negotiate a small percentage.
You should have discussed that with me first, Bernie. So lump sum would have been more than adequate to.
Holy shit, someone, are you okay? A rat wanted to nibble on your sock at work? Wait, hold on. Why are your socks out at work? You work in
Them rats
construction
wanted them
still, right?
toesies, Simon. Better get them out.
Wait, someone still works in construction, right?
I don't know.
Why do you have your tootsies out on the job? Bro,
You
got
gotta let
them,
'em
bro,
breathe.
got them cheese blocks.
This is why I asked about cheese earlier. For the rat.
Cheese, le poisson cheese.
No, fromage.
C'est fromage.
No sé. No sé. No sé.
You don't know?
To sell or not to sell, that is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer the crushing weight of capitalism or take arms and stay independently published.
Ah, fine. Maybe we can negotiate a 2.5% royalty. I'll have my secretary shoot a message to Dippy and Phoebo at on Word Monkey.
2.5%? That's atrocious.
Terrible.
That's so bad. Zoe glances away from the window to wink at you. You gain 2 charm for helping her negotiate, but lose 2 boldness. That's okay. I'm sitting at the table, I'm watching my phone, and the rat was under the table, and I don't have my feet out of my working shoes. So then how did it get to your socks, bro?
It nibbled.
It nibbled.
It's shopping time. This is the thing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
God.
Lettuce. So this is the drinks, the gacha stand. You can
I flip him
pick.
instead?
You know what? I kind of wish, but no.
Fuck.
So you've got 6 boxes to choose from. This one
Uh-huh.
here gives you some small stats. They change your stats a little bit. This one here might change your stats a little bit more, a little spicier. This one can change your stats in a really big way. This one here might change the way that some locations work on the map, so it could change how much of a certain stat they give you, or whether or not they're available. This one changes the way that you see yourself and the people around you. And this one, we actually don't know what this one does.
It says
Oh.
all about sound and video.
So we think this changes like the way that the game looks and sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was going in the shoe. What? Oh, the camera. Paloma, can you turn off the camera? The switch. How you would normally turn off the switch. On the, push that back. Wait, leave it.
They broke shit.
Okay, and now turn it on. There we go. Yeah, so we have no idea. And also, I didn't think anything but was weird because there was a bunch of junk under the table. You thought the junk was moving and trying to get into your shoe, and that meant nothing was weird. Anyway, lettuce. There's also the Dull Daniel does nothing, but we don't like that. So this is not an
That
option.
sounds boring. Why has he got cheeks though?
He does have cheeks. Hmm?
Fucking hell.
No.
I get bad things when I pick these guys.
I would like the landmarks in love.
Landmarks in love.
Oh no.
Let's see what you get.
No.
You can use this for yourself, or you can use it on somebody else.
I want to use it for myself. My mouth is on fire. Oh.
Gorgeous Great Wall of China.
No.
Only the hotel will provide stats. The rest of the locations will not provide stats for any player choosing them.
Haha.
Haha.
Oh, good fuck. It's on fire.
Okay, Paloma.
Major Arcana no mercy.
Major Arcana, no mercy. Is this for you or somebody else? You have the moon. During your turn, this item changes all the sound effects.
Okay.
It's a gun.
It's a gun. So when you flush the toilet, you hear a gun sound. I guess.
That's right. Yeah, when you flush the toilet, you get shot. And I'm gonna pick Zodiac Thirst, Cosmic Office. Aquarius, head of R&D. Swap all your stats randomly. This is perfect. This could not have gone better.
Well done for you.
Come back if you feel like gambling again.
I think you can only come back on the Wednesday.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no other shopping section, so.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Okay. Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on. Time to brainstorm. This is Lettuce. Why did you choose your current career? A bet you made while you were drunk? Great prospects for a good dental plan? They gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined, or to get laid?
They gave me a cool t-shirt.
They gave you a cool t-shirt.
How creative.
I'm the artist with the
Kiwi,
mostest.
you hope you never go to prison because crimes against color. Oh, because of this.
Bummed.
You hope you never go to prison because of crimes against color theory, illegal drawings of people kissing. What would make them illegal?
They're underage.
Accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. Or stealing someone else's poop.
Stealing someone else's poop.
Brilliant.
Phew.
Bless you.
Gotta get some
Oh, shit.
HP.
Okay, Lettuce,
I'm
it's you to
here for
start.
this.
So only the hotel will actually give stats.
But that only really matters if you want creativity.
And who are they trying to romance?
Nico.
Okay. I don't know what you feel like.
I don't know what stats he wants. Fuck. I just spot everywhere. Stage time, boys.
Stage time. You decide to attend a panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable information about world building mechanics. You gain 0 smarts from all that knowledge, and from learning so many new dick jokes.
Yay.
You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either removing your complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you.
It's me, Nico.
Hey,
Nico,
Lettuce.
fuck off. I need to piss.
Oh, okay. We are in the bathroom, so you can do that.
Do you actually need to go pee?
No, that was the prompt. Sorry.
Oh! Oh. Hey, Lettuce. I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him since this whole disaster is sort of your fault. Haha.
Whoops.
Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby. You still haven't peed.
I'm gonna piss myself.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Nikki, let's see the damage. This was a Joker outfit. What the hell did you do to it?
I like him.
Let's just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do here.
No, you have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers, please.
My magic fingers and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause.
Damn it.
Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. Any of your other cosplayers could win the Grand Prix.
But I've won those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous, even if I want the place.
Well, would you like me to make you a new costume? It'd give me the time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me.
Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room. Put me down, you hooligan, and hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam. Sasha wraps that tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklishly.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
Crap. I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Lettuce?
Oh gosh, lots. You got lots of options. You should evoke the fond memories of one's first fictional love, and let's be honest, for many con-goers, that'd be an over-sexualized video game character. People love morally grey anti-heroes, why don't you raise the bar and go for a no-half-measures morally bankrupt supervillain? The complexity of the outfit is what matters most, and no aesthetic is more visually complicated than steampunk. Pancakes. It's always pancakes.
Morally bankrupt supervillain.
Ooh,
Sounds good to me. The direction I was already going with the Joker. So my method acting won't even go to waste.
That's a good point, actually. Smart pick, Liz.
Yep, that was totally planned.
I'll be the most dastardly bastard the Con's ever seen. I'm gonna stop holding doors for people. I'm gonna jaywalk when I take a cab. I'm gonna tell the driver to have a bad day.
Egads, whatever shall we do?
The darkness calls to me. It tells me that the light is dark. Truth is lies. Chaos is order. Count your days, Monstropolis. Evil Nico is coming for you.
Is that supposed to be your evil laugh? It needs some work.
What about ho 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 ho?
Now you sound like an edgy Santa Claus.
I've got it. Ha!
Well, at least it's straight to the point.
Heroes far and wide will tremble before me. I'll be unstoppable. Ha!
You, Nico, and Sasha agree on a time and place to pick up Nico's evil new cosplay before he leaves to teach his workshop. Wait.
Thanks for your help, my villainous sidekick. Let's do something evil, like throwing our recyclables in the trash can.
No! Fuck yeah! You gain 3 boldness for ushering in this new evil era of Nico. But you lose 1 charm, 1 creativity, and 1 fun.
Indeed.
Farts.
Oh, everyone's farting. I love that.
Why is there so many farts?
Wait. No. I would like
Boldness.
yes, place for boldness.
Ooh, it's a Starion, right? Surely. You're strutting down the lobby, proud of your amazing cosplay. A kid approaches you. Can I have an autograph, please? You have a little fan. You hand him an autograph. The kid yells, "Who's Kiwi?" He leaves crying as he realizes his favorite character is not real. Oops, forgot to stay in character. You gain 0 boldness for being a ruthless person who just shattered someone's dreams.
Sounds like me.
You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature. A child.
Hey, have any of you seen my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh no, don't worry, buddy. You can hang out with us until she comes back, okay? Actually, Letters, do you want to take the child so that I'm not, like, voicing half the people here?
You, top lady. Do the roar.
Do you mean... Raw?
Lady! Hey! Hey, lady!
What? What the fuck do you want?
Made you look.
Fucking
wow.
I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Well, if this is a case of child abandonment, the con rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. Or until he dies, whichever comes first.
Darn. I don't have room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we better go with the getting rid of him plan.
Really put your ear up to the.
Well, come on, Kiwi! Take the tension off me and think of a way to ditch this kid!
Yes, Simon, I think I will. Thank you. Everyone, this included. Let's all take a dihydrate. Kana, could you tap the lamp and turn on the? Actually, I got it.
I need to sneeze now. Forgot to.
Too bright? Wow. I love gambling. I played Counter-Strike today.
And he was really good at it.
And I got a case.
Yeah, I know I can get the farts.
Would you like to use the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game, then just lose? Or lobby the government to lower the age of labor. This kid can be sent off to the mines. He'll become way more valuable of an asset.
Which one do you think Vera would like more?
Vera feels like the kind of person to want to lobby the government to lower the age of labor.
Yeah, that one.
That feels like a very Vera
for the
thing
mind.
to do.
Yeah.
3 hours later in the Monstropolis Capitol building. And now, before we adjourn this congressional meeting, we'll hear a bill proposed from these random people who want to lower the minimum age of labor.
Hear me out. Child labor will be beneficial for the economy. Necessary even as consumerism reaches an all-time high.
And if you think about it, kids love playing games about crafting in mines. Getting to work in a real mine is like fulfilling half their dreams.
Exactly. The children yearn for the mines. We're doing this for them in the end.
Simon predicted it. Men yearn for the mines. Children yearn for the mines. Stop farting, start flirting. Chicken jockey.
For God's sake.
La 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 la, chicken. Lover, 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 chicken. Chicken, 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 lover. Lover, lover, chicken. You wanna sing?
Chicken, 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 chicken lava. Lava, 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 chicken. Chicken, chicken lava. Lava, 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 chicken. Chicken, 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 lava, lava.
Good. Good sing. We also want to get rid of this awful child. The congressman discussed your proposal. 30 minutes later, you have your answer. Such a mid-movie, but the memes are great. The memes would be better if they didn't lead to literally hundreds of minimum wage workers having to clean up literally destroyed movie theaters. Like,
Yep.
the memes would be genuinely more fun to me and funnier to me if I didn't know that every time Steve's motherfucking face says, chicken jockey, like, an entire cinema room gets ruined. You know? Yo, what's up, Lynn?
I burped really bad, goddamn.
Say again, Liz.
I said I needed to burp really bad.
Oh, better out than in.
In it.
Lynn, you're just in time to see the results of us lobbying the government to lower the age of labor. New clip. Hey, lady, what the fuck do you want? Good question. We will adopt the bill into law, but we will have the caveat that minimum wage will be lowered along with the minimum age for labor. Also, we get to ban TikTok for some reason.
Yeah. You?
Oh, sorry, Talk.
Fuck TikTok.
Hooray! You all get on a bus with the kid and head straight to the mines. Now remember what I taught you about how to hold the pickaxe, okay? Hopefully they'll have smaller hard hats on the job site. Oh no, please don't cry. This will be fun. It's like a video game, but real. The bus doors open and you'll drop off the kid at the job site. Bye. I think I may miss the little bastard. Actually, upon further thought, I won't. Can we get some substance now?
Hi, Lynn.
Something chocolate flavored would be nice. Lynn, lettuce is here too.
Hi.
Chocolate ice cream it is. You gain
Fine.
2 smarts for successfully lobbying your government, but lose 2 fun. That's fair.
My turn?
My turn?
Your
Really?
Hi, Lynn.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go to the hotel. You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity that you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hug on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner. Those sound like genuinely real cocktail names. I'm not gonna lie. Well, you do know, they have those cocktails, yeah. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur. You'll get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Right after that, Zoe comes running up to you with Liam sauntering along behind her. We haven't had Liam yet.
You are?
Hey, there's my fearless assistant, ready for another episode of dealing with corporate bullshit until Liam Prom is sold and Zoe gets her Garfield lingerie.
This is gonna be so wild for Lynn, who's just joined us. Do you want Liam?
Sure.
I sure am, but why is Liam here?
It's a Liam Prom, not Blazy Prom. Oh, up a two. I've been hired as the official Liam consultant to make sure this all goes smoothly.
Yeah, no, a rat tried to eat Simon's foot. He had his bear grippers out at work, and the rat just, like, sidled up and was like, "Hey, I'm a rat. I want to eat your toenails." And someone was like,
Squeak, squeak, I'm a rat.
"Squeak, squeak, I'm a rat. I want to eat your toenails." That is exactly what happened. No, yeah, because you didn't have shoes in the first place, so you couldn't remove them. Somebody clearly woke up on the wrong side of the coffin today. Nevertheless, you tag along to the community zone, where the execs have rented a room for this meeting.
Hello, we have a limited time, and time is money, so let's get right to it.
We're willing to offer Zoe the 2.5% royalty we discussed. We're also offering both of you an onboarding bonus and a free reusable water bottle.
Wow. That all sounds too good to be true.
That sounds terrible, Zoe. That's a bad.
Because it probably is. What are you expecting to give? What are we expected to give you in return for these things?
Nothing too big. Poop just wants to make this amazing story more, how do I put this? Appealing to the average consumer.
Are you sure about that?
But doesn't Liam Prom's success speak for itself? Millions of people read it every...
We're not talking about the unmarketable Zoomers on AO4 and Tumblr. We're talking about real customers.
Yeah, and our focus groups have shown that the titular Liam's personality isn't exactly, universally loved.
Right, hold on. I gotta do that. Oh look, the top says no #1 gifter. Time to change. Lynn, what are you doing?
Lynn, for God's sake.
Lynn's gonna buy Lethis another plushie.
Good.
In addition, Poop has acquired some new sponsors, and they'd like to incorporate some light product placement into the Liam Prob web series.
Absolutely not.
Bless me.
God, no.
I do. Bless me. I am not a product to be bought and sold.
Well, kind of on. Listen, Simon, no, don't tell him to save it for Lethis, right? Lynn can spend his money however he wants. It's just very ominous when Lynn says stuff like this, because sometimes Lynn gifts like a 5, and it's like, that's amazing, thank you so much. And other times he just casually drops 40 subs, and it's like,
Wow.
you know? Yeah, okay.
Wow. That's not entirely true. I'm literally selling your likeness right now. But it's for a good cause. I need that lingerie.
Is the final screenshot gonna be Zoe and Garfield
I
lingerie?
hope so.
I hope if everything goes well, we get to see her in Garfield lingerie.
We'll make this simple. Watch new Liam character. Which new Liam character would you be willing to integrate in order to appease our shareholders?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Delicious soda hands Liam or sexy demon bad boy Liam? So this is Damien.
It's 150% more soda.
Or
But-
90% more.
but
Oh,
look,
I
it's-
see.
But it's not soda 100%.
It's 100% not soda, but 150% soda. So it's still 50% soda.
Yeah.
Whereas this is 90% hotness, but minus 120% annoyance.
They basically just added Damon.
I said that. It's literally just Damien, but I think they just changed the color scheme and added glasses.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is the bold option. This is the fun option? Creative? Wow, everyone's so creative.
Yay.
Delicious soda hands Liam.
Okay. It sounds dumb, but no dumber than some of my other characters, like Roadrunner Liam.
No, Zoe. Roadrunner Liam has very legitimate reasons to exist.
Like what?
Nah, I literally just watched an old Roadrunner cartoon and I was like, you know what would be even dumber than this? A Roadrunner with Liam's face on it.
If you sign off on Soda Hands Liam, we have a soda brand willing to inject millions of dollars into the project.
It would allow us to expand our merchandising sites and maybe even fund the Liam prom dating sim you wanted to make.
Liam! Like, obviously, I would never do this if you weren't comfortable with it, but be honest, have you really never dreamed of having sodas for hands?
Liam looks at his hands and... Okay. Lynn, thank you so much, my guy, for paying off the tuitions of Tilly GB, Fluffy Master 97, Fire First One. Hey, he's in chat. Plasma X, Link Nightblade, 666 Red Dog, Eeped, The Mighty Dracula, It's Me Right, and Nuclear Rockwell. Thank you, Lynn. I really appreciate that, man. And look at that. You've reclaimed your top spot on the board. Look at him go. Look at him go.
That's so kind of you. Thank you, Lynn.
You're making Simon look poor. So poor that mice have started nibbling his socks.
Oh my god.
Liam looks at his hands in contemplative silence.
Not bad.
I suppose it could be useful, especially if I was craving some soda.
Why is that making you blush, Liam? Why is the thought of having soda on your hands?
Like he feels embarrassed.
He's gonna put his Tinky Winky in a soda can.
No! Oh wait, no. How would you jack off with soda cans for hands?
Lube him up.
Lube them up? Aluminium?
Or use your feet.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Or use your feet. Hey, I didn't get to say what you said.
No, that was the line.
That was the line.
That was the line.
It's gonna be infinite soda if that's what it takes for you to say yes. I said that in the wrong voice. It's fine.
Lynn, again, thank you so much, man.
But that doesn't make anatomical sense.
Liam, we can make it work. They can be like testicles, you know? You empty them, but then they fill back up with more soda.
I guess that makes a sort of sense.
Does it? Does it? I don't think that it does, actually.
Look at his man bun. He doesn't actually know how things work.
It's perfect. Just picture it. We'll have a billboard showing Soda Hands Liam giving a thirsty man a drink from his appendages.
Liam Soda Hands, also played by Johnny Depp.
And the motto, as natural as any other bodily fluid. Get a taste of Liam.
What?
You'll toast to that. You gain 2 fun for the joy of Liam Soda Hands, but lose 2 boldness. Let's trade places. Everybody choose an anime. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
Free red.
One Piece.
You really picked Frieren?
Yeah.
Shield Hero.
What did Lettuce say?
Lettuce said One Piece.
Okay.
Your boss has invited you to their birthday party, which has turned out to be heavily themed after the anime. Player order is decided based on how strange that would be.
After the anime, so you're our own specific bosses. It'd be really strange if my boss was there like, yeah, I watch Frieren and it's all themed Frieren.
I feel like it's what is the weirdest anime to theme a birthday after?
Does your boss is invited
Boku
to
no
their
Pico.
birthday party, which is turned to be heavily themed after the anime?
Yeah.
Player orders decide based on how strange that would be
Okay.
for like your.
So
boss
right, how weird would it be
specifically.
for your boss to invite you to an anime themed birthday
that
party?
happened to be that anime?
Well, this feels unfair because Lettuce is unemployed.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What was your last job?
Working in Sainsbury's.
Okay, use that.
Your Sainsbury's boss?
I had multiple bosses and they're all quite old.
Okay.
Do we want to just randomize it?
We could just randomize it. Actually, we'll ask chat. Chat, ignoring the boss part of this, which anime would be the weirdest to theme a birthday party after? I'll tell you what. I really need to pee, and I want to give Lettuce a chance to pee as well, and Kiwi needs to pee. So,
You'll need to kiss.
One Piece, Shield Hero, Frieren. Okay, chat, you get 3 minutes to decide which anime would be the weirdest theme. We'll be back in a few minutes' time. We're just going to take a quick fluid break.
Fluids.
Fluids. Join your... Fuck yeah!
Only one person voted.
Wow! Chat let us down. Where is everybody? People be snoozing.
They sleep.
People been schmoozing.
You back, Lettuce?
I've been here the whole time.
You've been here the whole time?
Yeah, man.
You didn't need a pee break?
No.
Hold on. Okay, so chat has said that I am first, and then I guess between the two of you decide, would it be weirder to have a free run or a One Piece themed birthday?
You've clicked Lettuce to be first.
I mean, One Piece has women with basically no clothes and 0 organs.
Yeah. Let Lettuce for a second. What did I miss? I was on video call with Mama, Lynn, and Nala.
Alan.
That's fun.
Lynn, what would be weirder, having a heavily themed birthday party that was Freerin themed, or having a heavily themed birthday party that was
One Piece.
One Piece.
I'm also going to change the camera so you guys can see Kiwi more. Basically, Lynn, what would be a weirder birthday party to go to? One Piece or Free Run? Having a Blazy Bard themed party? That would be weird. Well, that's not one of the questions, really, is it? That's not one of the
Lynn, you
possible
had one
responses.
job.
You had literally one job, Lynn.
One job, Lynn.
You see, I mean, it's really grainy.
Yeah.
Ew.
You know, we are sassy today. What do you expect?
We're a bunch of sassy buckers.
It's a Friday.
It's a
Never say that
Friday.
again.
We gotta let the sass out on a Friday.
In it.
In it, bruv.
In it.
In it, bruv, man ting.
I'm not from London, mate. What the fuck was that?
Wait. Okay, and we'll randomize the last two then. Oh no! You randomized me too.
Me again.
Womp womp.
Yay.
Ooh, time to get fresh air!
Where do I get a help?
So...
What?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Haha. Let me
Zoe
sit
and Nico
with
are set
my
together.
mans.
Oh no.
That's devastating.
That's Lettuce, right?
I'm still my man.
What are you gonna
Talk about
Anime improv
shape
workshop
shifting.
Hmm?
Shape shifting.
Oh, what about?
Why?
I don't know. How come you don't shapeshift? Isn't it like a mimic's main thing?
Ah, right. Yes. Yes, it totally is.
Then is it that you can't? It's okay if you'd rather not talk about this.
Haha, what? No, it's totally fine. Of course I can shapeshift.
Then why don't you? Wouldn't it be good for cosplay and all that?
I guess, but it would feel like cheating, you know? I could just do this.
Oh, it's weird.
Ew. Oh wow.
But that's no fun. I'd much prefer to transform with acting and convincing the cosplay.
For sure.
I see.
Oh,
When I'm not cosplaying, I do shape.
Jesus Christ.
fuck you!
I'm Nico.
Ah!
What the hell is
Like
that?
who I am out of cosplay. I mean, it feels like something that's in constant flux. There's no one thing that feels like 100% me 24/7.
We're not gonna get to see the Garfield lingerie.
Oh, honey.
Uh-huh.
I'm devastated.
Yeah, I think I get it. Would you say shape and identity are fluid things to you? Lynn, this is not a furry. What the fuck are you on about?
He's a meaty.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't shapeshift that often, Because I just like the shape better than any others. At least for now.
I like the shape too.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Who would have thought there was this much to Nico's exclusive shapeshifting? They talk about the topic a bit more. It's great to learn about this side of them.
It'll be nice to get a break.
Well, I can't sit with my fucking date. So, fuck it. I'm gonna go sit by myself. Visit a museum. Alone. Yeah.
Wanna split up just for you are?
To the one to call. Call Vera again. Oh my god, so cute.
You and Vera decide to watch an old mafia movies in your hotel room. Vera, as an experienced crime lord, has lots of opinions on Hollywood's portrayal of organized crime. It's a lot of Tommy guns are actually very inefficient, and I would never be caught dead in that fedora. Oh, Vera, what a character.
That was cute. I like that. That was really cute.
Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Yeah, what's going on?
I brought extra markers.
Lazy. Last time to brainstorm.
What's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams, passionately kissing your own hand. 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks.
Time to write my chronicles.
Lettuce, your turn. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire, Surgical Eye Removal, Kawaii Eyes Forever, Anal Beads, Sexy Whiplash. Sexy Deadly Whiplash, sorry.
Anal beads.
Say the whole thing.
Anal beads, sexy deadly whiplash.
Good. Alright, it's our last day at the con.
Whoa.
Gladys, it's you to start.
Ah, shit. The merch plate.
You suddenly realize your phone is dead. Good thing you're at the merch hole. You find a stand where someone's selling chargers. You want to buy one, but you feel bad about buying something so not nerdy. The vendor sighs and draws an ooh face on the charger. Sold! You gain +0 charm for your kawaii phone charger. Afterward, you're
Wow.
sipping some water when you see something not hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico... Oh, you see something hot enough.
Not hot enough.
Sorry. Hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico in their new cosplay.
I'm Nico.
Goddamn.
Evil Nico is here. Bow down before me.
Whoa!
What do you think, Lettuce? Was this evil enough?
Yeah. So hot. I mean, evil.
Thanks, sir. I mean, no thanks, evil Nico who doesn't have manners. Anyway, I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding on what my act should be for the talent portion of the Cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep, I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
Oh,
You are.
Oh yeah, wasn't it obvious? I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. That's basically second base for me.
whoa!
Yay.
So do
I'm
you
winning.
have any ideas for what my talent act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. Assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, because that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent should Nico perform to win the Cosplay Grand Prix? Every supervillain has a criminal record. Quick, we have 24 hours to commit 5 to 8 crimes. To truly be morally bankrupt, you gotta spend all your karma savings. Let's go bonkers and max out your karmic credit cards.
24 hours to commit 5 to 8 crimes.
This is so cheesy. That's the beauty of it, Lynn. That's what makes it so beautiful.
When it's not cheesy, it's horny.
Great idea! Oh, sorry.
Great idea. It's killing the spree time. I just finished my soda, and now I'm gonna throw the can on the ground. Yeah, littering. Come on, let's jaywalk to the corner store and buy cigarettes for orphans.
Later, in a random family's house in the middle of the night, a father and daughter find themselves hog-tied to their kitchen chairs. Daddy, asks the sniffling daughter, are we gonna die? No, sweetheart, the dad says. Just close your eyes and sing a song until the bad people leave, okay? Look, I don't know who you are or why you want to kill me, but leave my children out of it.
No.
Kill you? No. We're just breaking and entering. You see, I need to commit some crimes to win the cosplay contest.
What?
But come to think, that's it. I'm still one crime short. Maybe I should do a murder. That feels wrong. But I'm a villain, so it feels wrong. Maybe that means I'm doing it right.
Why don't you just throw that soda you're drinking on the floor? It'd be another littering charge.
Ah, good idea. Maybe littering can be my signature crime.
Sure.
Okay, I think we're done here. Don't worry, sir. We've called the police. When they arrive, make sure to tell them you were attacked by the Nefarious. The Nefarious! What is the name of this character again? Should I just give them my name?
No!
No.
Ah, yes, fair enough.
The next day, Nico wins the cosplay contest. All that littering practice made their performance top-notch. You gain +2 boldness for the joys of crime. You heard it here first, chat. Crime is joyful.
Crime is crime.
Don't do crime.
Are you sure it's my turn?
Take that. You might lose some views if it's not gonna sexy.
I wanted the Garfield lingerie.
Nico is being your cock bloke.
You're chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling. When you've already memorized the ceiling, you decide to call room service. Room service asks you, how can I help? You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. Turns out room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and inspires you for any ceiling-themed creative project you may have in the future. Gain 2 creativity.
Eldritch cutie, please.
Hey, Blazy, before you go off and do some hijinks, can I borrow your legal expertise one last time? Today is the big day. I'm signing the contract to sell Liam Prom, and I'm buying my lingerie. If you help me, we close this deal. I might let you see me in it if you'd be into that.
This feels like secret ending stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! You follow Zoe like a horny duckling into the meeting room.
Hey, there's our favorite little rising star. We have the contract here for you, sweetie. We've even put sticky notes where you need to sign, so you don't even have to read it.
Wow.
Wow, that's so convenient.
No. Zoe, I think we should still read the contract.
Oh, you think so? Then you're here.
You and Zoe spend several minutes reading the contract. Minutes? It's not great.
I see my 2.5% royalty included here, but why does it say it'll be paid in Liam coin?
That's our new patented cryptocurrency. It'll definitely probably appreciate in value, maybe.
And what's this clause about? An arranged marriage to the Princess of Monaco.
Oh, that's not for you, Bernice. Your team must have mixed in some pages from a different contract.
Whoops, yeah, definitely not for you, honey. I'll have my interns fired and replaced by Monday.
Is the clause about consenting to live in the publishing office's basement with the other content farmers also a mistake?
No, that one's for you. The upside is that it offers a hybrid work from home schedule.
Camera! Camera!
The camera broke.
Camera broke.
It broke.
Broke camera.
It broke very good.
Thank you, Kimi. And thank you, Lynn.
Your home being the basement, of course. We just retiled it. Ooh la la.
I don't feel like I should sign this contract in this state.
Perhaps we can make some compromises, but be aware that you won't get everything you want. That's just the nature of business.
Yeah, I guess, but still, some of these clauses are straight up whack. Blazy, which one do you think we should get rid of?
Which one? The one stating the corporation retains the rights to Liam. Not the IP, but Liam himself. You're not ready to say goodbye. Yet. The clause that states that Zoe must eat a tuna sandwich is part of a marketing strategy. Everyone knows Zoe hates tuna sandwiches. Oh gosh. This is hard. Oh. I don't think Zoe would be down to give them the rights to Liam.
You'd be down to give.
No, I don't think Zoe would be okay with giving them the rights to Liam. I think Zoe might be okay eating a tuna sandwich once.
This one's difficult. Ah.
Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Okay. That was fun,
Lazy.
apparently.
You mean you read my 6-page ramble about how tuna makes no sense on a sandwich?
Of course. I read everything you publish, no matter how weird or nonsensical.
That means a lot to me because tuna sandwiches are so gross. Like, tuna's not a bad fish. I give it a 6, but not a 10. But putting it on a sandwich? Terrible combo.
I know. I remember you saying that you would literally rather cut your arm off than eat a tuna sandwich. And then you'd cut your actual arm off to prove your point.
Yep. That's how I found out my arms grow back. Good to know.
Fun times.
So anyway, why do you put this tuna sandwich clause in here anyway? What's the point?
Well, we need to get everyone talking about Liam Prom, and that requires some wowza publicity stunts, like you eating a tuna sandwich.
Can I do some other shocking thing, like, I don't know, cutting my own arm off?
Our lawyers normally advise us against that sort of thing, but I suppose if you're consenting.
Sure. Anything to promote my baby, unless it's eating a tuna sandwich. Yuck.
Great, so you're ready to sign the contract now?
God, no. Also, remove the arranged marriage clause and the Liam coin thing. I'll only be paid in USD. Thank you very much.
Good. And but we're okay with the working from the basement, living in the basement.
Apparently.
Zoe.
Ugh, fine. I'll contact our lawyers and get the ball rolling.
Several minutes of executive speak and legalese later, Zoe finally signs the contract. Minutes?
What do you mean, minutes?
I couldn't have done this without you, Blazy. To think I almost signed a contract that required me to eat tuna sandwiches.
This is a fanfic.
That was sweet of you to remember, you little stalker. I love a man who listens to every random thing I see on the internet.
Oh, good. Hooray for that! You gain 2 fun for helping Zoe secure a tuna-free contract.
Farting's back.
To the smart.
To the smarts.
To the salon.
The fart sounds are back. You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also have a cool name, like Kratos, Luigi, or Kiwi.
Such a child.
Ooh, Bears, take me out to dinner.
Then you put on your finest clothes and prepare your palate for the driest wines, because Vera's taking you out to dinner. You go to her hotel room and knock on her door. Or
I'm so sorry, Miss. I'm still in my pajamas. Oh, it's just you.
Never change, Vera.
Bad news, we're going to be late for our reservation. For the life of me, I can't decide what to wear.
No worries. Mind if I hang out in here while you figure that out?
Sure, knock yourself out. You can sit on the bed, but don't wrinkle anything.
she shuts herself in the bathroom. Her bed is completely covered in a designer clothes that probably cost more than your organs, so you play it safe and sit on the floor.
Yay or nay on this outfit?
It's a yeah for me.
Ugh, are you sure? The longer I look at it, the more hideous it looks.
But
Nope, too late. I already hate it.
Hey, Lettuce, do you want to know what Vera's opinion of it is?
What?
Listen real close.
So far.
She returns to the bathroom and 15 fashionably late minutes later, she returns in a new outfit.
What about this?
Ooh, I think it's.
Even uglier than the first one, I agree.
You didn't think it was that serious, but just like that, she's back in the bathroom.
Not this one, not that one. I wouldn't even be caught dead in. Oh, that reminds me. Kiwi, you've proven yourself useful enough in picking out cute outfits. I need to decide between some winter wear. Help me make a decision.
She whips out her phone and shows you two truly stunning outfits, but your favorite is undoubtedly... Ooh! Sherlock Holmes or Wicked Witch. Vibing with the Witch of the Woods look, perfect mix of evil stepmother and step on me, mommy. Go for that hunting season vibe, makes you look dapper, and I'm sure you'll find good use for that shotgun. This one?
Yeah. Second one for sure, it's giving posh huntress who could probably kill me.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I could definitely kill you.
Is that what the shotgun's for? If you're gonna hunt me down, I'd at least appreciate a head start.
No, it's just to go with the outfit. Accessories are essential, especially ones that intimidate others. But yeah, no, I'm glad you like it. I had the blazer custom tailored for my vacation.
Oh, a vacation, do tell.
I'm going on a well-deserved retreat to a ski lodge soon. You know, I don't usually like to take breaks, but God, do I need a fucking break. I'm running so many businesses these days, I can hardly remember which ones are legal and which ones are money laundering fronts.
Chat, tell Blazy he's a child because he likes the fart noises.
Fart noise is funny.
Lettuce agrees. See, Lettuce thinks the fart noise is funny.
Both of you are children.
And God, the goons. The fucking goons. Goons are so hard to manage. Every minute is, boss, should we put this body in the fridge? Boss, when's my lunch break? Boss, one of the bodies with frozen fingers fell into my lunchbox.
Okay, so it's all about either lunch or bodies?
Yeesh, that sounds stressful.
It is, but hey, at least the goons are too stupid to unionize. That would be a real headache. Still, I can't wait to be at the lodge. Just me, some mulled wine, and a quiet snowfall.
Chemfroze again? What the fuck, DSLR?
Damn, your camera hates you.
I know, right? I don't know what's going on with it recently. It spends like...
fart noises.
The camera hates fart noises. Welcome home, Simon. You have kebab. Ooh, what kind of kebab? I know a few nice gastroenterology consultants. Thank you.
Hello, Matthew. I've been at war with the world for too long. It's high time Vera Oberlin found some peace.
What is Pisha?
Anyway, this conversation isn't going to get us to the restaurant any faster. I guess I'll wear this old thing. It's not that hideous. Let's leave before I change my mind.
I like the first outfit better.
I know.
To a restaurant, that one makes more sense.
That's fair. Dinner is delightful, but sometimes it's little moments like these that really take the spotlight. You gain 2 boldness and lose 2 smarts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last day of the con is here. Lettuce, who are you asking to be your con love?
My boy Nico.
Ask Nico to the con after party.
Hell yeah.
Pisha, pizza, pizzaza, Peasington, pizza.
Pizza.
Yes. Come on, Zoe. And Kiwi. So I think you have to choose none of them.
Time to get some new fans.
And then you get to go with Vera.
Maybe. So yes.
We'll see what happens. Vera obviously wasn't there. And there aren't any other buttons. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your great masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. You ready for our comic book letters? Oh my gosh! Whoa! Punching Harder! Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with math. Only a group known as the Slayers of Math can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. Then they can't see the text if we're over here.
You're reading out the text.
Okay, alright, damn. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to reveal their most niche fetish in painful detail. The second part of the test, a fighting tournament. It's always a fucking fighting tournament. Our brave hero, Damien, dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool t-shirt if he joins. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She's the infamous poop thief.
Fuck's sake.
Hi, Drac. F students are inventors. If you're a young boy and you're in a situation where you're an F student, let me tell you something. You got a bright future, buddy. You see, an A student is the perfect employee. He works for me and he does his job perfectly. A B student, that's my manager. The C students, those are business owners. Then you get D. D is between a business owner and an inventor. It's someone that owns a business but truly wants to invent something. Hello there, you people. I'm not sure what that word's supposed to be. Nazed? I don't know. Is that a word, Drag?
It is now.
This is the side gimmick of Monster-Con. This is so every day of the convention, we get to add to our comic book, and this is basically we do a elongated ad libs where we choose prompts that give us stats, and then at the end they all come together and fill in a comic book. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, passionately kissing your own hand. Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Math? Buy the fucking comic to find out. We are at the end, yes.
Hell yeah.
After they both managed to reveal their most niche fetish in painful detail, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would face each other at the tournament's finals? Looks, I'm the narrator, so you can be Damien if you like, or
Unless this is Radio Robbie.
Yeah.
So,
Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique. Anal bead sexy deadly whiplash.
This is you, Lennis?
I may owe you after you saved my life, but when I was kissing my hand, but I won't hold back, you fuckface.
Ding, ding, ding! Match starts! Rivals turned friends, friends turned opponents, Damien or Aravi, who will become a Slayer of Math. That's it? Damn.
oh no.
Alright, Kiwi, you didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. Who needs another half? You're two halves of a whole Kiwi, and that's the best thing you could be.
I just swiped
You d-
right.
What?
I guess I just didn't
Damn.
like.
Oh, honey.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get that ending.
Yeah.
Because I started right at the beginning with
You did the whole story,
Yeah.
and you succeeded the stat check.
Yeah.
It's so weird. During the night, you met a man who you quickly realized was actually 3 gnomes in a trench coat. His name was John James Thomas. You and John James Thomas chatted all night, telling stories, debating politics, and discussing the importance of wearing good shoulder pads. Look at you making 3 friends for the price of 1.
Guess that's it.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
You've seen your first secret. Oh, wait, I did get a secret ending.
Oh.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. The after party. Oh, sorry, that's Linus.
The after party is tonight? Oh, man. I wish I could go, but tonight there's a party to celebrate the reveal of the upcoming Liam Prom web series. You're welcome to come to that if you want. After all, it couldn't have happened without you. You totally made my dreams come true.
It's a new face. Oh, it was an honor to help you bring Liam Prom to the next level.
What? Oh yeah, no, that's cool, but I'm talking about my dreams of owning the limited edition Garfield lingerie.
Yes! Yes!
Maybe after the launch party I could show it to you.
Yes, please. Yeah!
I'm God for life.
Yeah! It's
I'm
beautiful.
traumatized. I bleach.
Oh, hey, look, there's her lake mouth. You can see the lake mouth like this. And her arm mouth. Mmm. She does have cat ears and a tail, and I guarantee it's not a clip-on. Ah, Zoe.
In another mouth.
What a woman. She's many things. A geek, a best-selling writer, a Garfield fanatic, a former deity of destruction and despair. She's loud, she's confident, and she's unapologetically her weird, wonderful self. And most importantly, she's a freak in bed. Hubba hubba. Alright, Letters. You finally gather your courage and ask your favorite villain to the con after party with you.
Hell yeah.
Of course I'll go to the party with you. It's the least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix.
True, you really needed that crash course in being evil.
Yeah, I just hope evil Nico didn't permanently reshape my psyche.
Oh no.
He's traumatized. Well, even if they did, I thought they were pretty hot.
Oh, in that case, I'll show you how hot evil can really be.
Oh! Oh! The party was great, but the sex afterward was even greater.
Yay!
Evil Nico may be evil, but they're definitely good in bed. And that's it. That's the game.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck is this game? This is Monster-Con, the monster dating sim. I can't believe you didn't get your Vera ending.
No, I feel scammed. And the fuck, where's
Maybe.
Vera at? Game you scammers.
When you stream, you would not believe
Wait.
what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
They made a whole separate version of the credit song just to be streamer friendly. Who's Brandon Russell?
Hell yeah. Brandon Russell. The guy who voices Splits.
Oh shit!
To the streamer
Hell
version
yeah, love that guy.
of Monster-Con's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song, so you can really stream that one. But we couldn't pass the chance to include this thank you, and I'm charging for both songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like, 'cause when you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear, it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
That's so good. I don't know what to say after this. Listen, man, this is a great game. It's a great sim. The writers of these games are fucking phenomenal. And yeah, a big thank you to Kiwi for... We will! And you heard the people. You heard the singer-songwriter. Guys, if you enjoyed the content, hit the fucking subscribe button. We unlocked a new plot line. Well, we can now call on Sawyer and Kale. We unlocked a new outfit for Zoe. New comic genre. All right. Lettuce, what did you think?
That was fun.
That was fun. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Monster-Con has quickly become one of my favorite series. It is something that Kiwi and I play a decent amount. I wonder, actually, because we can look at the manual.
If it'll say anything.
Yeah. Oh, no? Yeah, that's so interesting.
Because I remember it saying that, like, if you wanted to go with...
I'm pretty sure it said if you want to go for one of the side characters, you have to say,
Yeah.
don't go with anyone from the prom. Are you googling it?
I'm Googling it.
You're doodling it. Better than meth. That's what happens when my brain after meth. Hey, this game's amazing. The writers are fucking awesome. Folks, if you're just joining us now, make sure that you hit the follow button for more similar content. Now, folks, I've got some positive and some negative for you. Which would you like first? I got bad news and I got good news.
Bad news.
Bad news first. The bad news, ladies and gents, is that I will not be streaming on Sunday. There is a very good reason for this. And that reason is that tomorrow, Saturday, from 10 a.m. until roughly about 5 or 6. Oh yeah, you got a little free Blazy knee there. You're welcome. Until 5 or 6, I will be casting for a professional Apex Legends tournament. It has a £5,000 prize pool, I think, and it includes some of the best Apex Legends teams in the world. As such, I will be in front of my computer basically all of Saturday, and I need a break. We also have recently discovered moth infestation, so we need time to set bug bombs and leave the house. So we'll be doing that on Sunday morning instead of breakfast bard, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry for that. But what that does mean is that I very much would appreciate it if you guys kept your eyes on the content channel on the Discord so that you can see when I go live tomorrow. And you can be around to support me on, I think, what might be one of my bigger stream roles outside of high res. It'll be one of my kind of bigger casts. Good news. The good news is the cast, dude. Did you miss the part where I said that I'm gonna be casting a professional Apex Legends tournament with like professional teams and shit? I feel like that's pretty big. To me, anyway. That was very good. Okay, right. Thank you. So yes, please, if you haven't already, folks, hit !Discord in chat to jump on over to the Discord. Keep your eyes peeled on content notifications around 10 a.m. To see when we go live. And I will hope to see you in the stream tomorrow to cheer me on. But until then, folks, that's going to be us signing off. Lettuce, thank you so much for joining us here. Where can these lovely people find you if they don't already know?
In a bin.
You can follow Lettuce at twitch.tv/Valkyrie's Cypher. Although, why she hasn't changed her name to Lettuce by now.
I'm too lazy for that.
Alright, folks. Remember, until next we meet, take your favorite pair of Garfield lingerie and carve it into your soul!